think about it. You know, you're in your garage with wires and transistors and all this sort of thing, and you go out to the track and beat the bikers, the guys that took your lunch money away in 3rd grade. You know, talk about the ultimate nerd fantasy.
2 mean machines, 1 very mean sport.
And this kind of at first glance looks complicated, but it's really simple. I mean, it's really, you know, just a giant cordless drill. I mean, you have the 3 major components. You have a battery here, and we have our big battery right down there, and a more powerful one too. Then you have a throttle right here. We have a throttle right there. The motor's down below. In there we got 2 motors driving this thing. That turns the wheel. There is nothing simpler than that.
But electronic simplicity aside, Mark Cohen stands behind the engineering and workmanship that go into his traditional gas-powered dragster.
Come on, look at this thing, man. This is one of the finest racing chassis in the world. You can't buy nothing better than this to go drag racing on.
But with each vehicle's top speed matching a Boeing 767 on takeoff, the question is, how much energy do they burn in the quarter mile, electric or otherwise? For our next challenge, we decided to figure out how the electric bill compares to gasoline. First up, we'll measure the fuel needed to run a standard dragster through 1 race.
8 ounces comes back. There was 32 ounces in there, it used 24 ounces.
With race fuel at $20 a gallon, the gas-powered dragster needs about $3.77 for a quarter-mile run.
And go. Charge.
Here we go. We're starting to pour some amps in there. We're throwing 25 amps into this. You can see the voltage is already coming up. And actually, Colorado, they have wind power here, so a part of this energy is being generated by the wind that's around us right now.
Green machine.
That is.
Killacycle's battery pack generates 0.3 megawatts per run, enough to light up 200 modern homes.
You see that big fat cable on the ground there, and that's getting a little warm to the touch. We're pulling the full 50 amps through that cable. There you are. So at about a half a kilowatt hour, Steve, that's about 12 cents a kilowatt hour, so we used a little over 6 cents, like 6.5 cents.
With Suzuki's tank topped up and Killacycle freshly charged, it's back to the starting line for the quarter-mile drag. This is what these mean machines are built for. Mark is watching the wind carefully. It's what crashed Connie last time, but so far, so good. It's a go.
So this time we're going to try and go out there and just zoom right on by the pits, not charge the batteries, and set a record.
The world electric motorcycle record for the quarter mile is 8.37 seconds. Bill and his team will be trying to top that as well as the gas-powered dragster.
Okay, gang, this is the quarter-mile challenge. This is what you live for. Killacycle, you're up first. Let's go.
Good luck. Be safe.
You too.
Thank you.
Each bike will get 2 chances on the quarter mile, and their best quarter mile time, as well as miles per hour, will be measured.
That sounds good out there. We'll see how she goes. A piece of that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay away! Stay away! I hooked it up. We got it there. All right, 808, new record. New record.
At 8:08, the Killacycle has broken not only its own record, but the world record for electric dragsters.
What's the mile per hour?
Great job.
159. 159? That's new for almost 160. Oh, man, what a run.
But to make the record official, racing rules.
Until you back it up, you have to do it twice to make it an official record.
I think you're going to do it.
We'll try and do it. This is a second run without a recharge, so we just ran it around. Zero pit stop. Can you do zero pit stop?
No, I can't.
No, can't do zero pit stop.
Not with this bike.
Quarter mile was 8.083.
New record! New record! All right. Pull the 10th off of that thing. All right. All right. Mile per hour. What's that? All right. All right. That's on stale batteries. That's on without recharging.
Great job.
A123. That's what makes that thing go.
Now it's Connie's turn with her Pro Gas bike to see if she can beat a time of 8.083 and 173 miles per hour. Like the electric Killacycle, she'll be allowed 2 attempts. Something's wrong, and Connie pulls the kill switch right after launch. Husband Mark doesn't look happy.
You know, it's good to shut it down. If it's not straight, everything's not going right, you really want to shut it down. So she didn't come off quite as straight as she could. I guess got a little sideways on the bike. It's easy to do. It happens to everybody.
Any bike.
Any bike, that's a fact.
Now to find out what went wrong. And everyone seems to be on edge.
I'm sorry, just trying to be nice.
Just back off.
Okay, I'm just trying to be nice.
We got about 20 minutes of friggin' drag racing.
Blew the tire away on that one. I guess we had too good of a tune-up in the bike for this racetrack.
For dragsters, blowing a tire actually means losing control of the back wheel. Mark gets to work right away on retuning the bike to control its initial jump. However, as time runs on, the track conditions take a turn for the worse.
But now we got this 35-mile-an-hour wind kicking up. It's a challenge to go down the track, and actually if it kicks up any more, it's going to be a safety factor. And then we're going to have to probably make a decision where it can't go down the track.
But wind or no wind, this self-proclaimed sick chick of drag racing gets back in the saddle for a last attempt to try to beat the electric Killacycle. This champion is here to show Killacycle how things are done in the world's most dangerous motorsport.
7.89, fast.
Beat us.
166 miles an hour.
That's it.
780, that's what, 3/10 off the national record?
Yeah, well, we were 3 miles an hour slower.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
Connie Cohen has overcome the high winds. It's a personal victory on her first competition after a near-fatal crash. Both she and her gas-powered bike still maintain track dominance over Killacycle. For today.
We're hot on there. They can feel our breath on their neck, but we're not caught up to them yet. And there's also a saying, you know, if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes. Yeah, but indeed, we'll catch up with them.